Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Wednesday morning, it's the 7th day of August, another first day of school for a lot of kids. Yesterday, some kids started. Today, more kids start. Tomorrow, more kids start. But meanwhile, just typical summer weather rolls on. Very tricky situation for forecasters over the next few days as we have these thunderstorm clusters, or MCSs, coming out of the northwest and sliding on southeastward. Very tricky to forecast, but some of the storms in our state today could reach severe limits. Big heat produces big storms. And speaking of big heat, I think we're going to be near the danger level on the heat index today and tomorrow. All right. Without any further ado, let's get into the meat and potatoes of a complicated forecast. Here we go. On the map this morning, you see that blue line, that frontal system that'll be heading south over the next few days. That's going to be a player, and there will be ahead of it clusters of thunderstorms riding like a roller coaster out of the center of the country, heading on southeastward. And you can see that easily showing up on the Storm Prediction Center's marginal severe weather risk today, covering most of the northern half of Alabama, all the way down to the river region, especially towards evening tonight. And future radar bears that out as you see these clusters of storms. The first one between Birmingham and Montgomery by early this evening. A second one back behind it around the Memphis area. Meanwhile, a hot day, you bet. What about school starting, huh? We're talking about near 105 on the danger range today. A sunny, hot, humid day with a 30% chance of storms, especially towards evening, with today's high 95, heat index 102 to 106. In fact, tomorrow is going to be another hot day, and we're going to have to continue to watch those storm clusters up to the northwest, sliding southeastward. And look at the heat indices tomorrow. I see some 106, 107s, 108s, 109s. It's going to be a very hot day. This is the setup on Friday morning. We see the frontal system up to the north that'll be heading on southward. And again, that's going to be the focus for showers and thunderstorms. There's the map on Saturday morning at 7 a.m., and the front is stuck somewhere in central Alabama Sunday morning and still stationary on Monday morning. So showers and thunderstorms will be coming into the Tennessee Valley Friday and then heading southeastward towards Friday evening, another cluster of storms. And then showers and thunderstorms will be in a generous supply. I've got the rain chances at least 50% on Saturday and at least 50% on Sunday, with the front stuck somewhere in the area. And we'll have to continue the better rain chances on Monday as well. Meanwhile, the heat continues. We're well into the 90s each day. And I think by Tuesday, we'll not only have showers and storms in the state, we'll be watching the approach of another front, which will be a player next week. So a lot of interesting weather ahead. Rain chances relatively small tomorrow, but we'll be kicking up the rain chances Friday, and then a better chance Saturday and Sunday with the front in the state, and then back to scattered storms on Monday. Look at temperatures in the 90s each day. In fact, even mid-90s some days. Out in the tropics, we see, 1, 2, 3 tropical waves that we're tracking between Cuba and the African coast, but the National Hurricane Center says no tropical cyclones are expected to develop in the next 5 days. So the tropics remain relatively quiet for now. So I'll be busy radar watching later today as we monitor these clusters of storms that will be moving through the area, and you can stay on top of where the storms are and where they're going to be on our weather app. It's a great app. You could also put on the lightning layers, see where the lightning is, access to all these videos, plus instant push notifications for severe weather alerts wherever you are, because it knows where you are. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather. We're very proud of our weather app. I think it's the best one in town. We're live on the radio this morning, 6 to 9, News Talk 93.1. Live on TV this morning at 5:50 a.m. and 6:40 on CBS 8 and ABC 32. Another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial. 8 radio stations twice an hour, the Blue Water family of stations. All right, I think that's about it. I'll see you later. Have a good day today.